headed to the Queen City, and we thought we'd stop
Lake Norman.
Lake Norman, but it's chilly out here. Y'all do the cold.
They can have Lake Norman.
They can have.
And that cold air coming off the lake says, hey, give me heat.
It's pretty out here though.
It's pretty cold.
It's pretty cold.
I'm going to get my coat.
Look, y'all.
Let me go get my big coat.
Wait a minute. Hey, get your.
I'm going to go get my big coat.
They let the legs.
Let me get your legs in. That's it.
No, babe.
What you mean?
I was trying to get you to let them down, honey. Ooh, y'all.
Let them down?
Yeah, I mean, kind of let them up. You know what I mean? Look. It's cold out here.
If this ain't for me, people.
It's cold out here.
How you got a boat with a bicycle? Let's go ride a bike on water, man. This thing.
A boat with a bicycle? What you
See a
mean?
boat with the bicycle? Let's go ride a bike on water. Man, look, I'm cold. Y'all can hear this.
Oh, y'all, we can talk now because we warmed up.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have that lake. Look, y'all cold weather people. More power to you.
I know. You guys, we were headed to, our day was all planned. My husband had talked about us going to see the foliage and the changing of the leaves. So we were headed to the mountains this morning. And as we were getting dressed, preparing to go, we received a FaceTime call from our dude number 2, aka our youngest son. And they have an, what you call it, baby? Exhibition. Y'all, earlier I said expedition. Ooh, child. Exhibition game today. So, we changed up our plans. So we're headed to see him. And y'all, that's what happens. That's what you do when you have kids. You know, you have plans, and oftentimes the plans change. So that's where we're headed now. So we should be, y'all, I was all dressed and ready. I told my husband, I said I'm gonna put on my colors for the
fall.
you know, to match with the fall colors, the foliage.
I was there with you. On my fall
We
foliage
was gonna look
colors.
like fall today.
You know, fill up in Charlotte. I've been just.
Woo, them plans change, but we don't mind. That's what parents do, right, baby?
That's what parents do.
That's what parents do.
You gotta meet them where they at, guys. Meet them where they at.
That's right.
And I want to talk with you guys. I'll set a time. I want to talk with you guys about just touching bases on when I received this call from my son about a parent knowing your child's countenance. You got to be able to know when something doesn't look right or something doesn't feel right. You got to be able to.
Flashing his lights, baby.
Who?
The guy behind you was flashing
Okay, I'm
his lights.
moving, but I'm saying there's a big truck over there. He gonna just have to wait his turn.
I see the truck in the back.
He ain't going nowhere fast. Why don't you gonna get up there real quick and slow up? All right, well, he gotta get somewhere. I don't know what's going on. But nevertheless, noticing him, begin to look in his eyes and can begin to see just everything about it, his demeanor, the countenance on his face, all of this thing I'm beginning to watch. So it caught my attention, and I just want to say to your parents, don't get so busy that you can't read your kids. And so I sat down and just wanted to hear from him for a while, and of course, he's rehabbing big time, coming back from his injury. And
he had surgery, was it February?
Yeah, February.
He had surgery, second surgery in February.
Right, and he's, the team is moving forward, and they're really pushing for him to play. So let me say this to you parents. You have to be there for your kids, but by the same token, you have to have your kids to understand that in real life, life is going to move on with you or without you. And so I just wanted my son to know that the school has made a significant investment in him, a massive investment as far as in dollar amount.
And for those of you who may be new, he's actually playing, he's on a full athletic scholarship, basketball athletic scholarship.
And so with the investment that they made, he played last year, but at the end of the year, you know, some surgeries he wanted to get done, and they really pushing to go forward, pushing him to get back on the court to get their to reap the investment that they have put in. Now, of course, they care about the kid, but by the same token, you got to be able to push him to see how far can they go. And so with him, I sat down and I really listened to him. He's in college now, and I explained to him. I said, when you were younger, Dad would talk to you and pretty much telling you, this is what you're finna do, son. But now that you're older, Dad is saying, I want to talk with you. I want to know where you're at. What are you feeling? What's going on? How do you feel? And so as he was beginning to tell me how he was feeling and what was really ailing him about the situation, I had to, I listened very intently, but I helped him to see it in a different light. And that is, I told him that everywhere he's been as a child, all the way up, you could clearly see that God has truly gifted him, not only just in an athletic sport, but in his demeanor and the mentality. And there are some, when kids are hanging around a lot of negative kids, or hearing just around negativity, they will pick that up if they're not careful. It'll rub off on them. And so I was telling him, son, they invested in more than just in basketball. They invested in your leadership skills. So you want to make sure you offer them a full product. And that's what we was talking with them about. But I could look in his eyes, and when he told me that the game today, you could have spectators and guests there, of course. Well, I didn't know that. So we immediately changed. And I think for him to see his dad there with him, this is the first time really that my voice is not there pushing him in a game. It's different in college, and I just don't want him to pick up the wrong mentality. But with the wrong mentality, he has to also, I have come to the realization that it's his choice what you're going to do with life, son. And we have always taught our son that life is choice driven. You live and you die by the choices you make, so please choose wisely. Don't let a temporary moment of satisfaction cost you a lifetime of pain. Now, these people have invested in you. We got 3 to 4 years to pay back the investment, and we're going to give them top shelf, top dollar. That's what happens when you make an agreement, son. That's what you do. And so we know for a fact it's not always going to be easy. There's going to be barriers and roadblocks and obstacles. But what you need to do is you get out there and you give it your all. You give them everything. And whatever you decide to do after this, well, that's your choice. But right now, you're going to give the people what they paid for. And you're not always going to feel like it. Dad don't feel like getting up every morning and going to work and putting in a hard day's work, and then got to come home and still be dad, husband, taking care of the things around the house that need to be taken care of, these type things. So I'm just teaching him, and I thank God. Let me say this. I truly thank God that I'm here to be able to teach my son and walk him through these things, because there are so many young men or children, period, that do not have that. Not only a father, but one that I would say, that's on a straight line and showing them the right way. So I think about my brother, whom I love dearly, and was a super dad there for his son and everything. And he passed away unexpectedly. You hear my wife speak about 2016. That was just one woozy of a year for us. One woozy of a year. And so with my brother expiring off the scene, his son, that he was, Lord have mercy, he made me look like on training wheels when it comes to being that super dad there for his sons. And he passed away. And I watched my nephew, who's so many miles away, but he lost that intricate part. So I just want to be there with him and for him and show him the right way. Guys, take the time to be with your kids, hear them out, and as they get older, remember you're not just talking to them, you are having a conversation with them. And that means you have to hear and listen, and ultimately the decision will be theirs. Okay? It will be theirs. You just try to provide them and guide them in the right way. So that's my spiel, guys. That's my spiel.
Y'all, I can sure tell we not standing near that water.
I'm telling you, baby. I'll give you a, yeah, we can talk out here.
Ooh-wee. What a difference that water was. Air was cool. Coming up there. Ooh.
It's like a nice little fresh day going, you know.
Store's open so we can get some gear.
That's Josh right there. That's your other son too.
How you doing? Get out the camera.
You're on YouTube, by the way.
Guys, we got two of the players, one on injury reserve, one gave them the business tonight. This one gave them the business tonight, so.
So this is our other son, JD.
Yep.
Straight from the other side of the nation.
We're from Winston.
That's right. Came down here to North Carolina and gave them the business.
Let's go somewhere tonight. I don't know.
Y'all gonna eat?
Yeah, that's it.
So you going to
We
eat?
go ahead on that. We changed all our plans today.
You did what, everywhere? You good? You got money?
This was good.
We supposed to be in the mountains today.
You have no money?
I don't. I'm broke. I'm all the way broke. I'm so broke. I'm struggling.
You that broke?
All I got is 20.
How far is the drive back?
How far is
Hour
it?
and 15 minutes.
What's up, man? All I got is $1.
Yeah.
You might as well take that too, man.
Alright, well,
Take the ball,
since you
huh?
offer.
Man, I just want to make sure you have some cash.
God. Ooh, isn't God good all the time? Oh, Jesus, I am
Don't
blessed
spend
and
all
highly
your cash
favored.
now. You know you need to have cash.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
We done came down here now. He getting ready to leave us and go do whatever he wants to do. They getting ready to go eat.
Where y'all going to, where? Texas Roadhouse.
Can't be Roadhouse, he's on.
They're hungry.
Where is to go? Oh, what is going to be?
I mean,
That's where you to go.
I'm trying to touch boom boom to your backpack right there.
touch my toes.
Touch your top.
So where you go? I ain't got no suggestions.
Y'all be good. Y'all take care.
Hi, Jay. Enjoy it. You guys enjoy yourself. Go get something to eat.
Will do.
Get something to eat. If y'all figure out where y'all gonna eat tired of burgers.
Yeah, it might take him.
Y'all tired of wings. That's really a bad
Is
situation.
that a family pie?
What shooting sign?
This is a peace sign, like see you later.
That peace sign, that's what that means.
Deuces, goodbye.
Guess we'll get on the road, y'all. We're getting on back down this road. And hopefully you enjoyed the little bit of foliage footage that I was able to capture for you guys. I know it wasn't like the mountains, but hey, we did what we could do.
And that dude number 2 is the one that did it to y'all. He the one that caused the problem.
Ooh-wee. That's all right. He needed to see his parents.
And then after the game, he had time for his parents. No left us. I'm gone with my friends.
He emptied your wallet too, didn't he?
Sure did. He emptied that out. I mean, he even took the last dollar.
Oh, that's what kids are for.
Bro, took the dollar.
Well, we appreciate you guys riding with us today and hanging out with us.
not go to the mountains. We definitely have a very busy week
ahead.
next week.
And I think after that, the leaves will probably be all gone by then.
We'll look and see if we can. Hey, look, if we can make it, guys, we we would do it.
I did get some footage though of some pretty leaves on the way.
Yeah, but
But it wasn't like being in the mountains.
Yeah,
And we thought we would stop at, I said we could stop at Lake Norman to see if, we see some pretty.
you could have kept Lake Norman right where Lake and Norman. They could have hang,
Yeah, bad idea because it was cold.
Epic.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. The nosy. What's wrong?
I pulled my lip the wrong way. I feel like if I turn another way, it's gonna go to a cramp or
But can you tell them to shake something before you get a cramp?
say something. Say something.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all see I have come out of that hot air. I was prepared for the mountains today, y'all. Anywho, we already look forward to you joining us again next time.